Imagine a scenario in which you are punished so severely for a mistake that you have no choice but to retaliate. This is the situation that Germany faced after World War I. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Nicholas, and today I will be describing how the Treaty of Versailles played a direct role in the outbreak of World War II. As someone who is passionate about history and has learned a lot about World War II in school, it is clear that the Treaty of Versailles is one of the most destructive peace agreements in history. The effects of this agreement are still being felt and impact politics over 100 years later. Almost everyone remembers learning about World War II in school. It is a necessary part of the curriculum, but is still not widely known that its start can be traced back to the Treaty of Versailles. Learning from history keeps us from repeating our mistakes in the future. Today I will be discussing 3 key points regarding the Treaty of Versailles that led to World War II. 1. The treaty essentially destroyed Germany's economy, which caused political tensions to heighten even further in World War I. 2. The political tensions made way for Adolf Hitler's rise to power. And 3. Its circumstances led to Germany violating the treaty. Let's begin by first explaining how the Treaty of Versailles ruined Germany's economy. Because the treaty demanded that Germany take full responsibility for the war, it included severe reparations that Germany was required to pay to remain an independent country. The Treaty of Versailles included the requirement that Germany pay $33 billion in reparations, immediately crippling the economy. This huge reparation payment crippled Germany's economy and led to a state of hyperinflation. The following chart from dailyhistory.com shows the rapid inflation rate during the height of which prices for goods could rise dramatically by the hour. It is said that people eating at restaurants would pay for their food as they ordered, and the cost of food would significantly rise before the end of their meal. This severe inflation rate is uncommon and devastating for a nation, especially its citizens. According to collected information from the United States Holocaust Memorial Museum, the treaty required Germany to give up many of its important territories and accept full responsibility for the war through reparations. This decision by Germany's leaders caused severe resentment of the nation's citizens, despite the lack of options. Now that I've explained the cause of Germany's economic instability, you might be able to imagine how this led to the desire for a leader who could restore the country's former strength. Unfortunately, due to the severe conditions of the economy, the people of the country were desperate for any kind of change and willing to accept misleading promises. The political and economic instability of the early 1920s led to the rise of Adolf Hitler. It is common in times of severe political conditions that the acceptance of an extremist ideologies rises. Due to the economic state of Germany, the people felt resentment towards their current leader and were desperate for any form of change. Hitler promised the country prosperity and to end the ongoing struggles of its people. According to historian Robert Wilds, the punitive measures of the treaty and economic decline as a result caused widespread nationalism. Hitler exploited this to his benefit because the people felt betrayed by their previous leaders for allowing such severe conditions to occur. They sought a new leader who could fix their living conditions. Many people believed that it would be impossible for such devastating extremism to occur today, and that because we have seen these events occur, that they could never happen again. While such events are terrible, it is a natural outcome that a country under severe distress will likely develop extremist ideologies to adapt to fix their current state. Hitler was elected as Chancellor in 1933, promising recovery of Germany's former strength. His idealism and nationalism won him overwhelming popularity, eventually leading to a fully militarized dictatorship. This change came gradually, but was unstoppable. It is important to remember history to stop it from repeating itself. Finally, let me explain how this new leadership led to Germany's violation of the treaty and therefore World War II. The Treaty of Versailles caused political tensions and economic instability, which led to the violation of the treaty. Although the Treaty of Versailles included the prohibition of rebuilding Germany's army, Hitler did just that, therefore violating its terms. In 1936, Germany remilitarized the region of Rhineland, which was strictly against the terms of the treaty. According to the article, Mistakes and Myths, the Allies, Germany, and the Versailles Treaty, by historian Sally Marks, it is noted of the treaty that enforcement required German cooperation, which was not forthcoming. In conclusion, although the Treaty of Versailles was well-intentioned to prompt post-war peace, it did the exact opposite. The Treaty of Versailles instead incited a new, deadlier war that would far exceed the severity of World War I. The Treaty of Versailles did not result in peace. Instead, it destroyed Germany's economy, incited severe political instability, and led to the rise of Adolf Hitler, and failed to prevent Germany from violating the treaty. The Treaty of Versailles was crafted to end all future war and instill peace in a post-war world. Instead, the Treaty of Versailles incited the deadliest war in all of history. Thank you.